Kohalayim Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakar Kwadash. The honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and blessings to the hopeful elect. My name is Lamadia from the New York camp. And the name of this video is going to be entitled The Most High is Putting Us Through Cliffhanging Moments. Now, a cliffhanging moment is a moment you find usually in a TV series when the episode is about to come to a close. And the peak usually happens during the peak when the audience attention is invested. And then that's when they end the episode to pull you into the next episode, to keep your attention to come back to the next episode. But the point is, it brings you in suspense what's going to happen next. It is no different from how the Most High operate, because we go through circumstances, and at times them circumstances may feel like you stuck and your back is against the wall, you cornered by all these different circumstances. And then that's when the Most High step in and deliver you out of these circumstances. And that's when he bless you. And when these moments happen, it makes you appreciate the blessing even more. Because when these things happen, sometimes you feel like you're forsaken, and that the Most High, he's no longer dealing with you. So you get that little bit of fear and nervousness, like is this where it ends? But then boom, the Lord delivers. And what that does is it makes us more reliant to the Most High. That's why in the Lord's Prayer speaks about our daily bread. Because through these moments that the Most High put us through, it developed more faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. And it's gearing us for the time of Jacob's trouble. So let's pull up. Give me 1 second. Okay. Lord willing, my screen is being shared. From my end, it's showing that my screen is being shared. So I'm just going to continue. So I typed in on Google cliffhanging moments meaning. Now, a cliffhanging is a plot device used in storytelling to create suspense and leave the audience eager to know what happened next. And that's what's happening with us, because the storyteller is the Most High. Because this is the Most High show, and we move into the Most High too. And a lot of times we eager what's gonna happen next. It may feel like you exhausted all your resources, exhausted all your mercy, and then the Most High still extend His mercy to us and deliver us and in whatever circumstance we find ourselves in. So now it reads, it typically involves ending ending a scene, chapter, or episode with a dramatic, unresolved situation, often involving surprise twist or a character in a dangerous position. Origin and meaning: the term cliffhanging hanger originally came from Phil's serials, where episodes would end with the hero or heroine literally hanging from a cliff, leaving the audience in suspense. The cliffhanger effectively leaves the story unresolved, creating a strong desire for the audience to continue watching or reading to find out the resolution. And that's what I said earlier. Some episodes will end to draw your attention to come back to the next episode, and that's what keep you in tune. And through these things, through these episodes ending this way, it leads to people having a conversation about the episode. Yo, did you see such and such? Did you see the ending of that? And those are cliffhanger moments. Give me 1 second. Okay, hold on, Slack here. Let me just blow my nose. Okay, Slack here. I'm a little congested. Bear with me. Now, what I have on the screen is Romans Romans chapter 8 and 24. 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why do he yet hope for it? And that go for us. We're saved by hope. We hoping to be delivered at the end. We hoping that we are the elect. We hoping that we found worthy when Yahweh shall return. Because our faith might be strong today, but what if the Most High created a circumstance where you're not of the elect, and when the MOTB get introduced, the Most High pull back that faith from you, and you fold. You don't keep your frame, and you get that chip. That's a scary thing. We hoping that during that time that the Lord keep His spirit on us where we refuse and keep our integrity. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why do he yet hope for? And that's what creates our drive to keep pushing, because we don't know. We don't know if we are the elect. We don't know if we're going to be delivered, because if, let's say, we did know, we wouldn't have that drive. We will get complacent, and we will just be like, well, we're going to be delivered anyway. Like, I'm in the construction business, right? Now, I've seen the difference from a person coming to the construction job that don't know when he's going to get laid off, whereas a person that may be related to the boss, and he already know the matter, the outcome is he's going to stay to the end of the job, and when that job ends, he's going to the next project. So that person comes with the mind frame already. He's there for the income, not the outcome. Whereas the person that doesn't know, yeah, he's there for the income, but the outcome matters because he trying to stay to the end of the job and possibly develop a good relationship with the company so he can move forward to the next project with them. So you see, that person will give more diligence. That person will be on time every day. That person will work hard. That person won't be taking extended breaks because he doesn't know what the tomorrow may bring. So he's just trying to keep a good um, rapport with the company. So, verse 25. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. Likewise, the Spirit also helpeth our infirmities, for we know not what we should pray for as we ought. But the Spirit itself maketh intercessions for us with groaning which cannot be uttered. Now, verse 27, and he that searcheth the hearts knoweth. Now, the one that's searching our hearts, meaning our mind, is Yahweh Shah. And sometimes we don't pray for the things as we should, but Yahweh Shah, he's the mediator. And the Lord, he already know what you're in need of. And he, Yahweh Shah, will make that request for you. And he that searcheth the hearts knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercessions for the saints according to the will of the Most High. Verse 28. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. It blow my nose. Okay, 28. And we know that all things work together for the good to them that love the Most High, to them who are called according to his purpose. So that's an excellent point right there. No matter what the circumstance it is, it's going to work out for the good. And we just have to believe. Now, the way we're going to be delivered out of situations is beyond our pay grade. The Lord told us to just believe. And the Lord's going to make the way for us, you know? So faith is important. So let me go to Proverbs 13. Okay, Proverbs 13 and 12. Hope deferred make the heart sick. Now, defer means put off or delayed, make the heart sick. Because with hoping, you could develop some type of anxiety. You get anxious. But when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. And what we desire, you know, most of all, is to get delivered. And you know, it's nothing. There's no better feeling than when the Most High steps in for you. Now let's go to Luke 11, begin at 9. And I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. And that's for us, you know, that's for us to pray. Because the word pray really means to ask or to request or petition. That's what word pray means. So I read again. And I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given you. Ask me to pray. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. If a son shall ask bread of any of you that is a father, will he give him a stone? Or if he asks a fish, will he for a fish give him a serpent? Or if he shall ask an egg, will he offer him a scorpion? If then being evil know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more so your heavenly Father give the Holy Spirit to them that ask him. So yeah, this is about prayer. And what you ask for, you're gonna receive as long as you ask in faith. Excuse me. As long as you ask in faith. Faith is the most essential thing. You have to believe. Now, 1 Corinthians 10, excuse me, and 13. They have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. And now, what is temptation? Temptation is the hell we catch. And, through the hell we catch, you get, that's when the flesh try to take over. And you might get tempted to be impulsive or react carnally to something, or to think carnally, or to doubt, or whatever in the flesh, or whatever the flesh lusted after. Now there have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So, the thing is to understand, the Most High is the one that put us in a circumstance, and the Most High is the only one that can take us out. No matter what the circumstance is, the Most High put us in it. And the Most High, he can pull us out. Like the Lord's hand is not short where he can't pull us out of this jam. So I'm going to close with 1 Peter 4. All right, so 1 Peter 4 and 14. If ye be reproached for the name of Yahushua, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other man's matters. So it's talking about sufferings. Now, when you suffer, your suffering should be for the faith, not for doing nothing you ain't supposed to be doing. And then talking about you catching hell. Yeah, you catching hell because you've been doing shit you wasn't supposed to be doing. It's about suffering as a righteous man. Now it says, yet if any man suffer as a Christian, now Christian means as a believer in Yahushua, let him not be ashamed, because we suffering and we living a righteous life, whereas people in the world, we don't we don't see these things happening to them. They live in their best life, but sometimes you look at them like, why the fuck? How come I'm going through this shit and this person wicked as hell and nothing bad is happening? That's not how you want to think, because look, their time is coming, and the Most High, he's making us suffer now because they're going to suffer in the future, and when they're suffering, the Most High is going to be with us. Now it says, yeah, if any man suffer as a Christian, Let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah on this behalf. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. Now, the house of the Most High begins with the Israelites, knowing the Israelites, and teaching against the truth, down to the Israelites in darkness in the world. And if it first begin at us, what should the end be of them that obey not the gospel? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where should the ungodly and the sinner appear? So what I want to point out is the righteous scarcely be being saved. And that's going to be a cliffhanging moment, because when we see these missiles fly past our heads and we see it, you know, the destruction about to happen, we're going to be looking like, Lord willing, I'm of the elect. And that's when the Lord is going to deliver the elect. And Lord willing, we be found worthy. So, hold up. I read verse 19. Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to him in well-doing, as unto a faithful creator. So with that, I'm going to close. And Lord willing, this video is edifying. And I'm going to say, Kohalayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Wakar Kodash, Shalom.